Hello guys, it's me Sir Michael and welcome back to Sir Michael Tutorial at nandito na naman tayo para sa isa na naman video tutorial sa mga lessons ng mathematics. Now, for today's video, ang pag-uusapan natin is the inverse variation. So, natapos na tayo sa ating direct variation. Now, we're going to proceed with the inverse variation. So, ano nga ba yung inverse variation? When we say inverse variation, it states that y varies inversely as x or y is inversely proportional to x, and if there is non-zero constant k such that k is equal to x times y, or y is equal to k over x, and the decrease of one quantity results to the increase of the other quantity. So, kaya siya tinawag na inverse variation or inverse variation dahil habang lumalaki yung isang quantity, bumababa naman yung isang quantity. So, magkabaligtad yung effect ng inverse variation. Habang tumataas, bumababa. Habang bumababa, tumataas. So, yun yung inverse variation. Now, the standard form of the equation of the inverse variation is denoted by, ito po siya, y is equal to k over x, and para makuha natin yung constant of variation, ito yung gagamitin natin. K is equal to x times y. Now, let us apply this in our problem. Let us say we have this table which is x and y. So x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and y is equal to 2, 1, 2 over 3, 1 over 2, and 2 over 5. So as you can see, as x increase, the value of y decrease kasi naging fraction siya. Alam naman natin na mas mababa yung fraction kaysa sa whole number. Now, how are we going to solve this given equation? So if the given is in table form, so we need to identify the equation of variation. So same procedure lang siya. Hahanapin lang natin yung equation of variation. And of course, for us to do that, syempre our standard of equation is y is equal to k over x. And we need to identify first what is the constant of variation. So in this case, the constant of variation is x times y. So substituting the values, we have 2 times 1 is also equal to 1 times 2, which is also equal to 2 over 3. Sorry, so this is 2 over 3. Papakita ko lang na pare-parehas yung magiging sagot nila. 2 over 3 times 3 is equal to 1 over 2 times 4, and 2 over 5 is equal to 2 over 5 times 5. So if we solve all of this given, we will come up with 2. Okay, so our constant of variation is 2. Therefore, we're going to substitute it into our equation. So we have y is equal to 2 over x. And this is our equation of variation. So, ganyan lang po kumuha ng equation of variation. So, kapag magsasolve kayo ng equation ng variation, syempre, the most important thing to do is to solve for the constant of variation. Yun lang naman yung unang hahanapin natin. And then proceed with the equation. Okay? So, let us apply this knowledge in solving problems. Diba? So, in this problem, so we have number 1, if y varies inversely as x and y is equal to 20 when x is equal to 8. So, this is y varies inversely as x and y is equal to 20 when x is equal to 8. Find y when x is equal to 16. So, same procedure, we need to identify first the standard form of the equation of variation. So, in this case, that is y is equal to k over x. Again, pwede po tayong gumamit ng iba't ibang variable aside from y and x. Now, so solving for the equation, we have to determine what is the value of k. So, the constant of variation, syempre katulad ng ginawa natin nung una, we're going to use first the first given. So, siya muna yung gagamitin natin to determine the constant of variation. So, in this case, k is equal to x times y. So, by substitution, ang x natin is 8 and ang y natin is 20. So, that means our constant of variation is 160. Now, plugging it into our equation, we have y is equal to 160 over x, and this is our constant of variation, or the equation of variations rather. Now, solving for y when x is 16 is by substitution, y is equal to 160 all over yung value natin ng x, which is 16, and in this case, y is equal to 10. Now, this is the answer to the given problem. Next example, if y varies inversely as x, and if y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 6, find y when x is equal to 10. So, same procedure, create first the equation of variation or the standard form of the equation of variation. We have y is equal to k over x. And solving for k, we have x times y, which is equal to, so x is 6 and y is 5. So again, yung unang term or yung unang given muna yung gagamitin natin. Then we have 30. So our constant of variation is 30, and then substituting it to the equation, we have y is equal to 30 over x, and this is our equation of variation. Then by substitution, solve for y. So y is equal to 30 over 10. Then that means y is equal to 3. So that is our answer to the problem. So let us apply this in a real life situation, no? So let's say we have the problem that the rate, which is denoted by r, of the car varies inversely with the time denoted by t. The car travels at a rate of 60 km per hour for 1.5 hours. Find the rate of the car when it took 1 hour to travel the same distance. Okay? So let us proceed by creating the standard form of the equation of the variation. So this one is an example of inverse variation, since meron tayong word na inversely or varies inversely. Now what are we going to do is to create the standard form of the equation of variation, and in this case that is r is equal to k over t. Okay, so yung r natin is the rate and our t is the time. Now we have the equation of, or the standard form of the equation of variation. Let us determine what is the constant of variation by multiplying the rate and the time. And in our problem, the first given is that the rate is 60 and the time is 1.5. Now, multiplying this, we will have 90. Okay? So, our constant of variation is 90. And then, proceed by substitution, we have r is equal to 90 over t. Now, in the problem, it is asked that we need to find the rate of the car when it took 1 hour to travel. So, by substitution using our equation of variation, we have r is equal to 90 over t. So, in our given, the given in the problem, the given is 1 hour. Okay? So that means our rate is 90. And for our final answer, since we are looking for the rate of the car, remember sa problem natin, ang rate natin is denoted by kilometer per hour. So that means our answer is 90 kilometer per hour. So kapag may problem po, lalong-lalo na kapag may unit of measurement, please do remember na sa final answer, dapat nakalagay yung unit of measurement. And in this problem, the rate of the car when it took 1 hour is 90 km per hour. And that is the inverse variation. Thank you.